everyone. Welcome to the Strip Down to Love podcast video where the essence of love comes from within. I am your host, Jennifer. Thank you so much for being here with me and being here with me in this very moment and partaking in this time of gratitude and love. Alright, so today on the Strip Down to Love podcast video, we will be discussing, as I mentioned in the previous episode, normalizing and humanizing your human side. Today we will be talking about humanizing your human side, nurturing your human side. How do we do that? What does it mean to be a human? Yes, it sounds like a silly topic. Like, how hard could it be to put into words how it is to be a human, right? Or what does it mean to be a human? I wanted to bring this topic up because throughout my journey of life, there was a lot of fun moments and a lot of sad ones. The sad moments made me question, what am I doing here? And sometimes it was so hard for me and difficult for me that I just wanted to give up. No matter how hard I analyzed situations to get out of sadness, it didn't work. The harder I worked in a human way to get out of these sad moments, the deeper I dug myself into a hole of outward worth. I was searching outward for the answers that were inward. So this topic is really important to me, and even throughout these days, I always have to remind myself and accept that I am a human. I am here on earth for a specific reason, and that this is the only way that I am able to be here on earth, because I accept my flaws. There are my own inbred limitations, but they are pushing me towards my pathway and are supplementing my talents and helping me to be on a journey for doing things here on earth while exploring myself. So I think that today I want to talk about, obviously, humanizing our human side, but how important it is. And we will talk about, a lot of it will be bullet points, and I will add and supplement a lot of, more information to it. Okay, so as always, let's get started. Take a deep breath in and out. Imagine the softest white light coming down and embracing your body. At this moment in time, we are being surrounded with elder energy, so that all of the knowledge that we are seeking will be able to be incorporated easily into our human selves. In today's episode, we go inward for the answers and find an even deeper level of love for our life here on earth. Take another deep breath in and out. Surround yourself with your own unique love. And I apologize, today is very, very windy, but it feels nice and light. And just know that wind moves energy around, and we are grateful for you, wind. Thank you so much. Now that you have done this, I want you to say, I am here to just be. I am safe. I am ready. I am here to remember. And now I am okay to continue. I urge you to remember you are important. You are an investment and so very worthy. By investing and sharing with you, I invest in myself. Together, we give back to humanity. You deserve to remember and really enjoy life. So, let's strip down to love. So, the next section we look into caring for our human side. When times are a little bumpy, and even when times aren't. Realize that spiritual growth and continual growth occurs when your human side and body takes in and digests it fully. When your actions here on earth are synonymous with the information your soul is absorbing, morphing, spiritually growing, unearthing, and loving, know that your soul is happy. When your human side, your human meat suit is shifting that energy within and therefore applying it to this place here on earth in your reality. When you feel turmoil inside or have emotional pain, accept where you are right now. Accepting all the sadness, all the pain, all the lower level vibrations. What do you do with those feelings, you may ask? Refer to the top. Accept where you are right now. No need to stay in it, like I always say on the podcast video. Yes, I'm sad. Yes, I'm full of pain. I'm uncomfortable, etc., etc. I hope to sift through these feelings and replace them with better ones. Universe, help me to see the light through this pain. How can you exploit these feelings, you may ask? Well, do you have a hobby? Do you have a huge task? Do you have a specific part of your life that you need to get work done in? Apply that energy to that work so that you can start to build a specific part of your life up and be able to mentally think about these feelings at the same time. So you use that energy to put talent back into your life, to grow a specific part of your life, okay? When you are happy, elated, celebrating an accomplishment, accept where you are right now. Savor it. Just like you would savor the most favorite piece of food or your most favorite dessert, okay? Pull all that feel-good energy towards you and sit with it. Pat yourself on your back. You don't necessarily have to tell the whole world about your win or accomplishment because people they love feel-good energy. When you share things with people about your happiness, please be cautious that they don't take some of that energy and use it towards their advantage, okay? And they're taking it off of your accomplishments and your energy. That's why I say sit with it silently for a little while. Allow it to incorporate into your energy field and dissipate from being so outward. So that is one thing. Once you know that it's solid, like one of your ideas, your accomplishments, one step towards your endpoint, your goal, your finish line, sit with it, love it, create a very strong foundation where you know that anything is possible, and use that happy moment as a stepping stone where no one can take it away from you. Then that is at that point in time, then you can share it with the world, okay? Because now you're not on teeter-totter, going back and forth. Yes, no, this is me, this is not me. No, share it when it is super solid and grounded in you and your energy, okay? This world is full of turns and twists like a roller coaster, full of adventure. Accepting that life is an adventure and meant to be fun is another key ingredient to normalizing our human side, okay? Accept you are living in a world of variability that may lead you to a place of vulnerability. Accept that when that moment of vulnerability comes, it is actually a time to grow. Not a time to get nervous about being a human, but embracing it. Yes, I think it's natural to become nervous. Who likes to be vulnerable? I know. It's not the easiest. It's not the easiest. I can assure you this. It's new waters and territory that we are unsure about, but if you weren't ready for it, it wouldn't be happening. Again, if you weren't ready for it, it wouldn't be happening. You must be willing to put in the work to change your vibration. Like I say time and time again here on the podcast video, the universe knows all vibrations and brings to you what you emanate. When you ask for something, the universe starts to make room for it, starts rearranging certain elements By orchestrating this, there will be and are different situations that come into your reality. So mastering a specific part of healing, clearing, understanding of yourself will bring forth what you asked for. Through those situations the universe presents to you. When your energy is ready, your soul is ready to accept what you asked for. Therefore, it falls in line with your human side accepting the changes as well. Accept that the universe wants to see you at your best, but it is your choice to put in the work in order to be your best. Accept that sometimes we fall and scrape our knees, but it is not the end of the world. It is a moment to grow. Going inward and activating the seeds of knowledge occur when we are ready, because your vibration activates it and opens up these ports of flowing access of knowledge. Okay? Understand that living here on earth is a process, and it may take many rounds and levels of lessons and many situations through self-exploration, understanding, self-coddling, self-enjoyment, self-kindness. This sets you on a pathway home to your heart. If you are doing the previous forms of self-love, you are already on this pathway and making moves to live your best life. On this pathway of construction, not destruction, due to outside desires and wants, you make it happen, and only you make it happen. Digesting this information slowly and fully, following the crumbs back to your heart, following these synchronicities are perfectly fine, and do it at your pace. Sometimes taking in too much information can make us go into shock and paralyze us. Then the world we built around us, the human world we built around us, feels foreign, where it can become destructive. Again, no need to get nervous. This is the time of change, okay? Go at your pace, no one else's pace, because this is your life and that is their life. This is your pathway and that's theirs, okay? Each pathway may cross, but it does not belong to another, okay? So, also, not all knowledge that you find or discover through the inward journey is meant for everyone. Apply it to your day-to-day journey and adventure. Keep it to yourself, and when you feel like someone would benefit from it, then share it. But no need to share it if you aren't sharing it from a clear lens. Throughout this spiritual journey, you will come upon and come across so much information that you want the whole entire world to hear. But the whole entire world or your friends or your circle won't be able to hear it until they are ready. Okay? Because if you're sharing it because like you feel as if like, well, I know this, so you should know this too, that's a biased information. Okay? It might be coming from a loving place, but again, it's not biased, it's not clear. It is seeing the tree for the forest and not just the tree. Okay? Remember, your inner struggle shows up in situations around you. No need to beat yourself up for thinking you chose wrong. Everything happens for a reason, and at that point, then you are able to apply the newly learned information to choose what pathway or what actions you want to take when you are presented with specific situations, okay? Reasons may show up later, or they may not show up at all, the reasons why these situations appear, right? And maybe you don't even have to know why they appear. It's just for you to learn from. All right? Accept your current situation and making the best of it. For gratitude opens your heart space and energy point, allowing more energy to flow. Apply gratitude to your human side. All right? Like for me, I am grateful I am able to speak. I am grateful for these legs that I am standing on now. Otherwise, I am grateful that I am able to share this information with you and to have the opportunity. Thank you. With an open heart, you ready yourself for abundance. That is how you can link your humanity to your soul, which then links your human life to source. Radical abundance. Accept you with your flaws and limitations. Highlight and expound on your talents. Decrease the amount of energy that you are putting into the space of have not. For applying energy there only makes that space grow larger and wider. Live in the moment and be grateful for everything that you see, feel, and hear in that moment. If you haven't watched that episode yet, please take a look and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much. Accept that opportunities for growth come in odd packages and that your life now will not continuously be exactly how it is tomorrow. Tomorrow is always, or the next day. Tomorrow and the next day and the coming weeks are constantly full of evolution because why? You are evolving. Accept that loving yourself is not selfish. Accept that you have the choice and free will at your fingertips to change a situation that only you are capable of doing. Forgive yourself. And forgiving yourself is being a part of being a human. For when you are able to forgive yourself, your perspective and how you see others becomes brighter. So, as we wrap up, remember you can always replay this as many times as you need to. Also, there are all sorts of videos that I have posted that talk specifically on topics that are shared in this video in one sentence. So a lot of the times, when we're feeling uncomfortable, anxiety, depression, so those are all videos that have been shared. And living in the moment, accepting your flaws and limitations, that is one video that has been already out. Transformation, like I said, evolution and transformation go hand in hand, all right? So accept yourself in this meat suit. Know that your past is your past and it doesn't have to be your future. Change starts now. And I say this with the utmost love in my heart for you. Lastly, letting go of parts of your identity that you believed all along is okay because you are on the road of self-improvement. If something is hindering you from being your best, it is okay, and it is okay to gather new parts of you that were always meant for you. If you are having or struggling with transformation at this time, there is also a meditation there for you to help you with energy transition and emotional transition. So I love you so much, and currently I am hugging you for all of your love and attention at this moment in time. Let's take a deep breath in and out. I know this podcast was a lot. There's a lot of energy in here. So let's just sift down into it and relax ourselves by taking a deep breath. Thank you so much for being here with me. As always, remember to walk with love. Thank you. Until next time.